There is something I do want to tell you. Yeah. What's going on, y'all? It's Eat with Patrick Blackwood, and I got a lovely guest with me here today. It is Bitty. She have her own podcast, model, established writer too as well. And not only that, that was my secret lover.
Oh.
Man, I'm glad to have you here.
Not secret lover. Oh.
No, I'm just joking. You're my secret lover.
I really was kind of sort of.
Well,
I
yeah,
even lie.
she
Yes,
was. She was.
I had to hold it down while he, do his thing on Instagram. But it's cool.
Yeah, but real talk, she was the real deal that had my back from the jump with modeling, and yeah, there's a lot of things that we could talk about. We're gonna chop it up.
Yes.
If you guys have to go ahead and subscribe, like, and share, and we're gonna get this show on the road.
Yes, exactly.
We have mussels,
shrimp.
She got shrimp.
This is my first time here at Hook and Rails, so let's see if it's better than Cajun Grill. I mean, not Cajun Grill.
We're gonna show the food.
Okay.
I'm gonna smile real quick. There we go.
Ooh. There we go.
So we gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make the universe bless my food. You hear me?
We'll do it, though.
Alright.
So you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Alright.
So I got the spicy sauce. She has the mild. I just trying to convince her that the spicy sauce is not hot.
And I was trying to tell him that his hot is different from my hot, so.
Alright. Whatever. But how you been?
I've been all right. The universe is giving me some trials and tribulations, but I'm making through them. At the same time, having my self healing journey. That's a little difficult, but I'm going through it.
First of all, y'all, I'm gonna tell you how we actually met. I'm gonna be real. You know I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't gonna fail.
Yeah, you tell your side of the story.
I met her on Tinder. I believe I hit on her first.
I don't remember.
And our first date was at the gym.
Oh yeah, to see if I can keep up with you.
There you go.
I still have the video.
The first thing was at the gym. Now, see, I'm a gymaholic. Don't mind me.
He is.
And then I ain't gonna lie, she got a little,
I got a little butt.
She got a little footwork and everything. I was checking her out. I did see her button too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a brother. You gotta understand. I like booty.
He likes booty.
I like booty. So, not only that, one day, no, it's the same day. She was driving the Mustang. And
It was the Mustang.
Yeah, you think I remember? I remember. She was driving the Mustang, right? And I think the flat tire. You had a flat tire, and I had to come over there and help you with the flat tire, right?
I think so. Was it?
Yeah, it was the flat tire, and I told her just like this.
Oh yeah.
She was like, "I need help," and I was like, "All right, cool." I came over there. It was hot as days. You know Miami, it's hot.
Oh my God.
It's hot.
It was so hot, we were sweating.
Listen, the first 5 minutes.
And that's when you took me to the tire place to get the tire, and then we went to the other tire shop and put it on, which I went there the other day too. But
Yeah. And then I was like, all right, cool. I remember I had to take off my shirt. And she was like,
oh no, I remember that. It was the same day, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he had stopped traffic, you guys. Oh, he stopped traffic. Like, people was about to crash into each other. He took off his shirt, even down to the men. I don't even know if the men was gay or not, but they was like, oh, they was trying to help. It was the Mustang. I think we was in Sheridan.
Yeah, it was in Sheridan.
Yeah. Oh my God, I remember it now.
Yeah.
He did take off his shirt at the gas station.
Yeah, I was like sweating like green sweat, and I was like, all right, cool. And I was like, I'm helping her. take off a freaking flat tire and then put on a spare.
It was, oh Lord. I remember it now.
Ever since then,
Flashbacks. I'm having flashbacks, y'all.
yeah, it was good. It was good memories. Definitely good memories.
Oh my God. Y'all, I wish I was there. That body was glistening because he was sweating. And I tell you, he really was stopping traffic. He really did. Everybody was honking. Over the days. Remember that old man? He was speaking Spanish. We had to help him.
Oh yeah.
I hope he made it to his destination.
I don't
We
know
didn't
what he was
understand
saying.
him.
I don't know what he was saying. I'm gonna mimic him right now. Oi. I'm like, what?
Slow down.
I'm like, time out. Break it down real quick. Let me go ahead and bring out my Google Translator
Yeah.
and let me see if I can help you.
And myself with my little poquito Espanol, I tried my best.
Oh, I forgot that you have you then.
Yeah. So we tried to point him to the direction that he thought he was going. And we was just like, we hope that he made it to his destination because we don't even know. Yeah, that was funny. Yes.
But yeah, she the one who got me on to that Carnival modeling thing.
Yeah, and that just took off. His career just took off from there.
And then, you know, after that, we're just like starting getting used to doing the modeling thing now. At first,
When I
ain't
tried to teach you how to walk runway,
Oh yeah. I epic failed that.
I still got a video too.
You do?
I got the video. I'll send it to you.
Oh man.
He was stiff as a board, y'all.
Yeah, I was.
He would even loosen up because he's so he's a gym. He's like gym fit.
I was a gym rat, so you know when you stiff like that,
That's how he was, y'all.
that's why I don't do upper body like that anymore, because I can't be stiff like that anymore.
It was funny. Y'all gonna laugh when y'all see the video.
Yeah, I'm gonna implement it. Y'all gonna see it. I don't got no shame. I don't got no shame. Y'all gonna laugh at me. But yeah, she was trying to teach me how to do the. I believe I was in your class. You was like, yo, come to this class.
Yeah.
That's all these women doing it. And it was just like 4 guys. And I'm like,
Y'all tried. Y'all tried.
baby, I tried.
He did try.
But I epic failed.
He
But I'm
really
gonna keep
did.
on trying again. Keep
We
on
just
trying
like,
again.
just, you know, just be lay back. Just lay back. Like, relax. He couldn't know how to relax.
Nah.
He ain't know. Poor thing. It's okay. I mean, your career still took off, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still
It
good.
did.
Yeah, so you didn't need to do a model walk.
I'm gonna need to know though. Eventually.
Yes, but you just gotta relax. The way you walk it, when you walk out in the street,
I believe I got it now. I got it now. I'm more.
relax.
I'm more like, you know, I'm more confident. My smile is better.
That's true. He had on braces.
You know, I took care of myself.
I did too. I dropped the bag on my teeth.
I feel more handsome. You know what? I'm gonna be real with you. The time being when I was with you, I wasn't really that confident.
You wasn't?
Nah.
I thought you was.
Damn. I guess I fooled.
Yeah, I guess so. You're perfectly fine to me.
No, I wasn't.
You're always hard on each other. You're hard on yourself, always. Anybody, you're always hard on yourself.
True.
Because everybody would tell me, oh, your smile is fine. You don't need to do your teeth, or you don't need to get braces. I'm like, that's the only thing on my face or my body that I don't like. I don't like my smile.
Right.
So I'm gonna go get it done.
And look, she.
Yeah. And my goals drop next week.
Oh Lord have mercy. You got
You
gold.
from Miami, you gotta have at least, you know, a goal. You gotta have a grill. You gotta have one. You have to, just in case. It could be stored when you go out. You put it on when you feel like you want to be a thug for that night.
I'm only gonna do like a Wakanda event for my birthday.
Are you gonna be
I think
his
that's
name
what
again?
that's what I'm gonna do.
Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah, but I'm only gonna do like the fangs on the bottom.
But that's what he did.
Yeah, then I'm gonna do that now.
What was his name again?
Killmonger.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, let me tell y'all guys. Let me tell you why I swiped right on him on Tinder. It's
Please
because
do.
I felt like he looked like Michael B. Jordan. He still do. Just like his brother, like his little brother or something now. But
We
before,
got the
I
same.
thought you look exactly like him.
We had the profile.
Yes. But that's the reason why I swiped right.
It's the profile
I was like, oh
side.
damn, he look like Michael B. Jordan. Swipe right.
But you're gonna have to taste this sauce though. Come on, be a champ. Be a champ. Let's go. Be a champ.
I'm fine with spicy. I just don't know how. Oh, it's not that bad.
Told you.
It's not that bad, y'all.
Told you. I told you. Oh,
It's not that bad.
told you.
But I like this sauce better. So how does your muscles? I don't like muscles. They look weird to me. You can't chew them. You got to slurp them up, right? That's how it goes.
Oh, it's not like oysters, but it's actually really good.
It's an aphrodisiac.
It's good.
If y'all did not know that. The reason why I don't like eating mussels or stuff like that, because you know when you go to the beach, they're like on the
sand.
Yeah, the sand. You know, like if you
You mean the clams and stuff like that, and the shells?
it just reminds me of that. Like, even when I go to the beach, I'm like,
I know. Well, shit. Listen here. I love them.
even though they say shrimps are like the cockroaches of the sea, I don't care.
They are.
They're so good. These
But they are
cockroaches
good.
are good.
They are good.
So,
Same thing with lobster and crab.
I remember that one time we went to Benihana's. That was a fun night.
Oh, yeah. So, I would take her out like every other Friday.
Here's the reason why now I am bougie. That's why I call myself Bougie with Biddy on Hot Gal Podcast. Thanks to Patrick.
Listen, I like to spoil women.
Me too. Flowers, the wine. There was one time he took me to this restaurant in Sawgrass Mall, the Italian restaurant, and we all got dressed up and stuff. And they didn't ask like, what do you like? You know, what you would like to drink? They said, what bottle of wine would you like?
No, that was I know what you're talking about.
But that was the one in Sawgrass.
No, that's off the waterfront.
Not Caluce. We didn't order champagne at Caluce or wine.
Oh, no.
I know Caluce was my graduation dinner.
Right.
I remember that, and we was matching.
Right. Yes, I remember that.
Yes, that was a nice romantic date. My first romantic date, actually. Tear. And since then, I haven't had any.
Stop it.
I'm so serious. Dead ass.
I don't believe it. Actually, where'd it go?
Really great.
I don't believe it.
I'm dead ass serious. I gotta stop messing with them FNs. I'm not gonna cuss on this podcast nor on this YouTube, so
She trying to say
I hope y'all understand.
these earth and
You can
these,
just put it down below.
these, you know what I'm talking about. The gorilla song.
Oh, okay,
That
yeah.
you know that song
Probably.
I'm talking about.
I think so. I'm an R&B girl.
Action number 3.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
that's what I mean. But
Yeah, I'm slow.
no, you good. You good. I had to help her out. But on the real though, I just think because a lot of people is broken, and
I did say that earlier.
I like I said before, I was in that time and place. I was broken too, and my norm of seeing like how my father treated women got me thinking that's the regular norm. Also with your friends, the peers that you with,
Yeah.
you don't think it's your norm.
Yeah.
And that's another thing too. So that's why I had to look inward in Czech Republic, because I was going through a lot of things. I'm like, yo, me doing all this lying, doing all this, and not being authentic with yourself is actually messing up your own lesson.
True. That's true.
So if I wasn't doing that, then what am I doing to myself? So how this actual thing actually happened of me winning a championship is because I had to fix my energy and change the frequency of my own vibration.
That's some deep shit.
It's the truth.
And it's so crazy because I can only have those type of conversations like this with certain people. And there's only probably that I can remember right now in my head, only like 3 people right now that I know I can have, well, 4, my mom, I include her in, that I can have that type of conversation, like frequency, energy, they understand.
Yeah, because we all consume by energy.
Yeah.
All this right now is like an experience of a 3D world. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we're all having an experience. There's no good, there's no bad, there's no ugly, there's nothing. Like whatever you're trying to head to in life or you're trying to pursue, there's going to always be an obstacle. But it's something that you have to learn to understand that you're going to move forward with.
Yeah, now when I go through stuff now, I just be like, you know, it is what it is.
Right.
I'm going to just try to just go head on. For instance, like my apartment in Orlando, I was supposed to move Saturday, and then I actually finally moved on a Tuesday. So it was just like, I was like, damn, I already packed up everything. I was like, I don't even know if I want to move now. I think I should just stay home. And I was like, nah, this is my comfort zone.
Right.
And I don't want to be comfortable. I want to be gone. You know, I want to.
That's a thing that I read today. Oh yeah, another thing. I like to read and I like to write. I like to express my emotions. So every morning I read and meditate and say my affirmation, and then I read. But what I read today is when we create great habits, and I was just talking about this on my main channel. You actually set yourself for success.
Exactly. So true.
So throughout the day, you're gonna be great with it. You know what I mean? So that's why I built all that habits, those great habits that I got from Czech Republic. I bring it here. So now.
And then use it.
Exactly.
I love that for you. I really love that for you.
I have to.
I'm still going through my healing process, or my healing and just journey in general.
Right.
Like I don't know if you remember it, but I wasn't talking to my father at one point. So now I'm at a point where I can have conversation with him. We check on each other. We're both trying to heal. So
That's great.
yeah. I was just going through so much, and I was just like, I need to heal from this so that I don't become my mom. Because my mom been through some stuff and she's been holding it in, and then she's telling me that I'm her inspiration, and she's been going, but she started to go to therapy.
That's good.
Yeah. At first she was like against it, but then I had to talk to her, sit her down, talk to her, to have those deep conversations, and I'm like, you can't let this person win. If you let this person win, they're gonna ruin your whole life. You have a family, you created your own family. They love you, we love you.
Right.
You know.
That's great
Everything
that you
happens.
have support like that.
Yeah.
She has support like that because that's important.
I wish I had support like that, but
You do. Your mom. Yeah, you're certain friends that you do have.
no, my mom's still working on herself, and she's still negative. So she's not at the point where she can support me when I need something.
Right.
She's there physically, yeah. If I need something, like, hey, you know, for instance, like my move, I rent a car for you, you know. But I'm saying emotionally, spiritually, she can't support me.
That's
I can be there for
understandable.
her, so spiritually, and there because I'm there. I'm at that point, but she's not at that point to support me as of yet. So that's why I said, no.
It's an experience that she had to go through.
Yeah, what she's doing. So
Not
like
only
for
that.
instance, right now she's been at home by herself for 2 weeks, and this is her, like she said, within since like, well, not since, but it's been 25 years.
Right.
She haven't been alone, or she don't even know what does she want to do. Like she's like, I don't know what I want to eat. I was always what my husband wanted to eat, or what you guys want to eat.
I know what she's going through right now.
Yeah. So she's trying to find herself and what does she like to do.
It's not that.
What is that?
She's not used to the peace. that she's
Exactly.
having.
Yeah. And she's loving it right now.
It's kind of weird, right? At first, I went through this experience when I was in Atlanta. It's kind of weird because I was like, damn, is it okay that I'm having all this peace? Because I'm like, I'm not having no friction. I ain't having nothing. Like, I'm like, damn, am I losing my edge? And I was reading this book called Don't Believe What You Think. And it's okay to have peace like this.
Exactly. You're supposed to have peace like this.
Right. So it's whatever you actually manifest in your mind. Like I always tell you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you manifest in your mind or perceive it, your perception of your reality, you're making it as that. You manifest that. So say for instance, I come upset at work. She's at home. I'm hanging out with her watching TV, but I'm not physically there watching the TV because I'm thinking about what happened at work.
Yeah.
And that tends to happen.
Oh, that's a really good drink.
Yeah. I can see you getting turned. Like,
No. One drink and that's it for me, guys.
I feel you. I feel you.
I don't get drunk no more.
I drink red wine. Sorry, y'all.
I drink white.
Red wine for me. That's it. Good for the heart.
Yeah, but I definitely understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I definitely understand.
It's tough. And like I said, when I had to really look inward with myself and understand what I really want for myself, and I had like, damn, I did a lot of shit backwards.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, the experience was great. It was great.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like I really learned
anything
from that experience. And that's why now, like, now that I'm actually realizing that, I'm like, okay, now for a man, we always thinking about a quick fuck.
Yeah.
But we don't really think about the desire and the pleasure of that. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, you know what? I'm free. I'm
You
single.
are free.
I'm living my life.
Amen.
And I'm being truthful. And there's nothing to hold back or feel any type of way about.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I feel great about. And like I said, I'm just truly like blessed and grateful for every moment that I'm having.
I've been feeling peace. I always had peace. Well, not really, but like when me and you was, I'm gonna say Dylan. When me and you was Dylan, I guess, I had peace. I was really happy. I was at peace of mind. I do whatever the fuck I wanted to do. He wasn't in a relationship, but I respect him.
That's true.
Yeah.
We wasn't in a relationship. But there is something I do want to tell you. Yeah?
What is that?
No, because I don't want to be real. I'm going to be upfront. The time being with...
Take a deep breath in.
The time...
I feel like it's gonna be bad.
It's bad and it's karma too as well. So
It's karma to you or me?
To me.
Oh, okay. Okay, breathe.
So...
I'm taking it in.
The time being when me and Chantel was dealing with each other.
Actually, I'm stuck.
And you know, I'm gonna be upfront. Me and her was dealing with each other, and then we had intimate with each other. And then I'm gonna tell you what happened. Me and my coworker got intimate too. Right?
Who and who?
My coworker during that time got intimate. I found out
I ain't know.
she got pregnant. I found out about that. Right?
You got somebody pregnant on me?
I did.
Oh.
I did.
Wait, you have a child?
No, I don't.
Oh.
So,
My heart just
first
dropped.
of all,
Oh, God.
First of all, and I want to be upfront about it because being a man about this thing is because I want to show you ultimate respect.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not because I want to try you.
I don't think you tried me because we were single.
Right. But the thing is being ultimate respect of understanding what being upfront with as a man to tell what's going on with your woman. Regardless of if you guys work together or not, it's the best thing to be honest. When you be honest, you give the woman a choice.
Yes, I agree.
You
She
understand?
get a choice if she want to fuck with you or not.
Right. So,
And a lot of girls will fuck with you once you be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you.
so now the karma to this.
Oh,
this
shit.
is the thing that got me.
Okay, what happened to your karma?
So remember the time we hook up again, right? I remember. I don't think you remember, but I remember. I would pretend I was sleeping, and somebody came to the house.
My house?
Yeah, it was one of the guys, right? And
I
I don't think you remember, but she was the guy came and go get something from the house.
It probably was my brother. You sure that was not my brother?
No. Because I remember he was on the phone like, girl, I'm glad Patrick was sleeping, but I was actually up. So that's why I was like, damn, this is my karma. And I believe that was my karma because...
I'm going to hear this one because I don't remember this at all.
Of course you don't remember this because it's at, this is probably like a couple months after that happened with me and that coworker got pregnant. But when
Was this before my birthday or after my birthday? Because
After.
you cut me off on my birthday.
After.
I'm going to tell you that story.
Oh yeah, that too. After. Yeah, I was a fuckboy.
I was gonna cuss and say no, not.
I am a fuckboy during that time. I'm gonna be real with you.
And I did throw it back in his face too.
Yes, she did. She did. I'm gonna be real.
Well, you know what? You can't feel bad now. I think about it. I know we about to say like said something about some boy came over. I don't remember that, but you can't really feel bad because I remember I confronted. Well, not confronted, but I was upfront with you when you came back, and I was throwing it in your face, and I was like, well, I want to let you know that the guy that was at my dinner was somebody I was fucking around with too.
Right. So the time being when she's doing that, and I think the same guy that she was talking about came to the house.
No, it wasn't him. It couldn't be him. Because then he would have been upset.
I don't remember. But
Was
the
it
thing,
Dwight?
no. It wasn't Dwight. Nah. Speaking of that, it's not homie. It's not the homie. I don't even know home. I do know homie, but it's not him. But what I'm saying is, I don't remember what guy it was, but you was talking to your homegirl, and you was like, boy, I'm glad Patrick was sleeping, and he didn't hear nothing. But I was like, Sue, but I was up.
Oh my goodness.
So
well,
it was
I apologize for that.
Nah,
I don't
it's
remember
cool.
that. But
It's cool, but I'm not upset about it. I'm just saying that it was my own karma because
you got somebody pregnant.
and I did that.
So what did y'all do? Y'all got an abortion?
She had a boyfriend while she was.
This is a lot of. Wow.
Yeah.
This should be a Lifetime movie.
This is like how like it connected dots.
Yes, it did.
Yeah. So she had an she had a boyfriend during the time and living with, and she was.
Messed around with you.
Yeah.
Because you look like Michael B. Jordan.
And then things happened.
You was messing with me, and I always mess with you. And then also, I wasn't fucking around with that person, but my heart kind of belonged to at one point. My heart belonged to that person, so I wasn't messing with him because he had a girlfriend his damn self.
So
Damn.
that happened, and
See
yeah,
that circle?
that's what I'm saying.
Wow.
That was bad if
I'm trying to. I took myself out of that type of circle. I'm by myself. I'm single.
I'm just being real,
I don't
man.
got no kids. It is what it is on that part.
I just had to be real.
Thank you. I appreciate you for
Just
telling me that.
Honest. You
I
gotta
would
be
never
real.
know though. Even though he cheated on me with Spice, but we're not gonna.
You really gonna bring that up? Listen.
He did, y'all. He called me. He said, I want to let you know before it comes out. I don't want you to get mad at me. We cool. I just want to let you know that I was in the music video, and it's gonna be a publicity stunt.
Yeah.
And I just want to let you know that. So don't entertain it. Y'all don't understand how hard it was for me to not entertain it because my friends knew I was fucking around with him. So, my bed fell off. They knew I was fucking around with him. So the fact that they knew and they was like, "Hey, that's your man," I was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "We on a break." I had to lie about it because we had to make a truce. So, yeah, I had a lot of people in my calling me in my DMs.
Let me ask you this question.
My poor family.
I'm just saying. Let me ask you this question. You see the Lana the Plug, right? And
No.
say for instance, if you were dating somebody that did OnlyFans, would you be cool with that?
If I was dating somebody that did OnlyFans,
Yeah.
are we doing OnlyFans together?
Mm-hmm. Well, if it wasn't, say for instance, if you wasn't cool with doing OnlyFans, he was doing OnlyFans to get the bag.
That would have been something that we would have had to discuss when we were dating.
Right.
Like, as in,
if
like,
he pulled the front, if he tells you straight up
that
and
he's
say
doing OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have asked, is it OnlyFans like by himself or he fucking around with other bitches? I gotta know all this
I
stuff.
mean, if he said
I gotta know
like,
the
hey,
details.
say he's like, hey, I want to do OnlyFans and I'm getting the bag from OnlyFans. I make like $10K a month.
Bitch, I'm jumping on that bitch every 10K.
And
I
say
need
for
my
instance, if
money.
you're not cool. If you're not cool with it,
Well,
I'm just saying that your mindset. If you're not cool with it, and then he had to find other people to do it, would you be mad?
That's a good question.
Would you be? That's a good question. I need to know.
I wouldn't know because I'm not in that type of predicament. But I am, how you can say, a free spirit soul. I don't like to hold on nobody, and I don't like to block anybody from their blessings or their bag. That's one thing, because I don't like nobody blocking me from making my money.
Try.
So it would be like we could be friends, maybe. It depending on the situation.
Right.
You know?
If he's being honest with you.
Yeah.
From the get-go.
Yeah. If he's being honest with me, I would appreciate that. But then I would have to think about it, like, is this what I want? Or who is he fucking? Or is he clean? Is he using the condom? Like, those are details. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, if he's getting tested every 3 months and he's negative, then
I mean, that's good, I guess.
like that's what I'm trying to figure out. Would you or not?
I don't know. That's a good question.
See, the thing is, you gotta.
I wouldn't know. I mean, this is a new world, so.
Yeah, it's a different experience for everybody else. So it's like
yeah.
everybody could be a fucking porn star now these days.
I don't want to talk about her on my podcast. I was gonna say something, but my co-host, my used to be co-host, she does OnlyFans.
Right.
I don't mind her doing OnlyFans. I love that. That's what she's doing. That's make your money, sis. You know I'm all about that. Make your money. Do what you got to do. But when you have a business, don't let it, like, for instance, I had like people from her OnlyFans hitting up my podcast, and then reaching out to me personally, asking me if I do OnlyFans.
Right.
And I was like, nah, my podcast is based on positivity, stuff like that. Ain't even supposed to, like, we had a couple of conversations. Yeah, everybody know on my podcast, we had a couple of conversations about sex. Sex is nothing wrong. I love sex.
It's taboo.
Yeah.
It's
I
not. It's black and
talking
white.
about it.
It's not. Yeah. It's not supposed to be taboo. It's supposed to be really black and white. It's supposed to be. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you got it.
Yeah, I don't mind that, but my podcast, I really want to speak like how we talking about, like, just business-wise, just deep conversations of healing and all that. That's what I want.
Right.
I didn't want it to be based on sex. And I don't mind, like I said, I don't mind her doing OnlyFans. But I just didn't want it to be attached to what I have going on, So I don't mind OnlyFans. If my guy was to do OnlyFans, I would probably be like, okay, we join in so I can get some money too, because I need money. If I can join, then bitch, we doing it. If I can't join, then the bitch, we're not together. Because at this point, like, you gotta put me on. We're trying to build a foundation.
What I'm saying is that regardless if that happened, and she's saying like the other fans will come into you, I think you should just at least still embrace it, just because.
I embrace it. They can still follow my page.
Yeah.
You can follow me.
Audience,
Yeah, you can have my. Yeah, I think that's good that you want. But when you reach out to me, and now you have guys reaching out to me asking me if I do OnlyFans.
Oh yeah. I feel you.
And I'm a classy bitch. I'm bougie as fuck. I'm classy. I ain't with them. I like to be nasty and close doors. If I have to do it for money, then I'll do it for money. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if you read my book, Sleeping with a Stranger. I did put that in my book. And there was some days that I had to do what I had to do and make some money.
I ain't mad at you.
I had to fuck for some money, and I wasn't being a prostitute. It was just niggas that I knew that had bread, and they was like,
if they
I'm gonna
drop
help
the
you
bag,
out.
they gonna drop the bag.
$3,000.
Drop the bag. Do your thing.
Imagine just getting your coochie in and out just for $3,000.
I don't blame you. Shit.
Yeah,
If I was a gigolo and I was like,
we call them tricks now.
gilfs, get at me. Milfs, get at me.
What's gifts?
Grandma.
I believe you too. You did tell me you like older women.
Oh my God.
The first time we met, he did tell me he liked older women. I looked at him like, I'm not even an older woman. We're not. You're older than me.
Facts.
So we're just gonna leave that.
You
there.
know what I mean? You gotta.
We gonna leave that there.
They teach you a lot of things. They teach you a lot of things. You feel me?
Well, I can say one thing. They definitely tell him something. I used to tell my friends he was Mr. 50 Shades of Grey. Okay.
Oh damn. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
50 Shades of Grey. Being Patrick Blackwood is 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah. We did a lot of stuff. We're wild. We're wild. I remember.
We was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A whole lot. Yeah. I agree.
I used to ride his back. Like he would be sleeping and I just be like, give me some. Just to ride back. Like he was a horse.
Yes, you would go to the bartender.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh yeah, go ahead. I'm like, I'll be at the crib, chilling, and I'll be knocked out. And she be coming in, and I'm like, who's this? I'm like, oh, it's her.
Yeah, you in my house. Who is this?
Oh, it's her. Because I'll be knocked out. I'll be dead asleep. Dead.
Comfortable. Like a
Comatose. Like that. But, yeah, that was great memories.
baby. Yeah.
Great memories.
It was.
But, yeah.
And we still got more. I mean,
Absolutely.
we're growing.
We're growing and evolving.
I love it. I love that we're on, the frequency of healing and now you're free. And that's great. Because not a lot of men can say that they did stuff like that and they're free. For instance, like my ex.
Right.
We're now cool and we talk and we talk about, we have deep conversations.
Right.
And you got to grow.
Have you have like these difficult conversations that we just had like right now?
Yeah.
Like say for instance, like we can actually say like, hey man, I did this and this is what I'm experiencing.
Mm-hmm.
Like before my previous ex, I remember be real with you. I met with a girl in Czech Republic and I smashed her and I told my ex. You know what I mean? Like
why did you tell her? Why you feel like you had to tell her?
No, because we can still kick it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I'm like, I'd rather be upfront and open because there's nothing for me to hide.
Mm-hmm.
There's no sugarcoating. There's no anything like that. So say for instance with with the girl that I mess around with in Czech Republic, a girl was trying to get at me, and I let her know too, like, yo, a girl trying to get at me, and I'm gonna give her a shot. I gave her the choice.
Well, you're single, so I feel like you didn't have to explain yourself. Me personally, when I'm single, I'm single now, but I don't explain myself.
I get what you're saying, but when you're dealing with energies and when you're dealing with women,
I guess it's different.
When you have when you have to bring your attentions, you have to make sure you have a purpose in your attention, what you want to do. So with women, in general, say for instance, if me and you were dating, you're gonna ask me like, what do you want? What's your attention?
I'm gonna ask you that off rip. You already know that. That's the first thing you're gonna do.
A lot of guys don't. A lot of guys will sugarcoat. A lot of guys will like play
that's
around.
How I read energy. Well, I'm different, so I can't say I'm different. I read energy. I read your body language. I read
that's
everything.
what I'm saying. Like that's the reason why I did that.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Mhm.
So that's about it.
I feel you. It's different because you're messing with females. I guess because I'm a girl. Fuck these niggas. Excuse my language,
But no, you're just being real.
Yeah. I mean, I've been single. I haven't been messing with nobody. I've been to myself.
Right.
And the only person I really kind of still have conversations with will be my ex and occasionally the other person. And that's it. My life is peaceful.
Right.
I'm going on to better things, so that's how I'm just focusing on that. And then somebody come my way. And then when that comes, I jump that hurdle and figure it out.
That's the reason why I leave a great impression with women, because I want to treat them with respect. This is one thing I tell with women. if we're gonna fuck around, and I'm gonna be real with you, I'm gonna let you know what I want, my attention is, but I'm gonna treat you as a respectful.
But you've always been a gentleman. Or to me,
No,
you've always been a gentleman to me.
That's just me, period.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna treat you with respect. I'm
Even though
gonna
you
honor
said that
you.
you was being an FN at one point or F1.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real.
But I don't. That's what I'm saying. I didn't feel like, except the only time I felt like you was the day of my birthday.
Because, like I said, there's moments that I
my
wasn't
family did
being.
treat you wrong though, so I apologize on their behalf.
Yeah, it's cool. But like I said before, it's like I wasn't being real.
Yeah.
I really wasn't being real at all. So that's the reason why I came up and I'm being honest with you about what I did
Yeah.
and where the karma came from.
Well, I
and
appreciate that.
that's where I came from with that. So I want to say thank you guys for joining me.
Yes.
Thank you for joining me, and thank you for your time. I mean,
You're welcome.
you could have been anywhere else.
Well, right now I'm supposed to be packing.
Yes, please.
I'm still eating my bed.
It's okay, girl.
Yeah.
And you want anything you want to say to?
Yes, I want to say first thank you for letting me be on your show.
Absolutely.
I did drive all the way from Orlando, so well, it's because I'm moving also. But I was like, I'll make time for Patrick because I haven't seen Patrick in so long.
Absolutely.
So I definitely made time for you, and I appreciate you putting me on your show and you being on my show because we're doing 2 for 1 here.
Yes.
And you guys follow, like, subscribe. My Instagram is @_BittyBay. And I have my podcast. If you guys want to listen to also the podcast is Hot Gal Podcast is on every platform. So check it out. And my book is called Sleeping with a Stranger. It's on Amazon and Barnes & Noble.
All right, y'all. Till next time, love.